world knowing only life, yet death awaits us all. Using some of the most up-to-date scientific equipment, we endeavour to gather evidence that there is life after death. These are our investigations into the mysterious world of the paranormal. Whatever you have seen, whatever you have felt, whatever you believe, there is more to this world. There is the ghost dimension.
Our journey tonight takes us to a haunted cottage, which we believe to be haunted by a family of multiple spirits. Hidden deep in the heart of Cheshire, it is believed that the cottage has been home to a host of paranormal activity. Currently under refurbishment, many urban explorers have ventured deep inside, and some have reported ghostly goings-on throughout the entire building. Ghostly voices, childlike apparitions, and strange bangs and noises have all been reported by people that venture inside of the building. Will any of the resident spirits make themselves known today as both Bex and I investigate the building and seek out its hidden secrets?
So we're here in a cottage. We thought we'd have a little look around, see what we feel in here. It's proper dilapidated. I will spin you around in a minute and you can see. But it's going to be interesting because it feels quite modern, but it does feel like something's happened in here. I will show you around in a minute. But first of all, I have with me the eye device, so I'm going to turn that on now. I'm going to just call out, okay? Wish me luck. I have the bottom floor. Hello. The first name, I've looked at around this cottage before I started rolling, and there you go. You can actually see the mess now. The first name I get when I look around this cottage is George, and I see an old man, sort of frail. That was interesting. And I see he's sort of shared it with his wife, a little old lady, and they like to garden. And that's the first initial thing I felt when I walked around here just 5 minutes ago, was that. And I'll take you to a place in a minute. Okay. Did you have 3 children? Once for yes, twice for no. 3 children? Okay, that's really nice to know. And did they still live here? Not here, but did they still live in the area? Yes, he's very weak. Did you die of natural causes, George? Okay. Did you own many businesses around this area? Okay. And was this your forever home with your wife? Nice. Is there anybody else there in the spirit world that wants to communicate with me? Yes. Is it your wife, George? You both here? Okay, that's really nice. Okay. Again, the number 85. So maybe that was his age, or maybe that was her age. Let me take you into the living area. That was her age when she died? This It's really, really... Oh. It's obviously been vacated for quite a while. From looking at it, this is like a little under the stairs area. Not much going on in there, so I'm not going to investigate in there. Is this where you sat with your wife, George, and enjoyed nights in? Yes.
Wow. This is amazing. Literally just come across it. Thought we'd check it out. See what it is. It looks a few hundred years old. I'm guessing probably 200 years, 150, 200 years old by the beams. Two cottages side by side. This is a beautiful place. I think it's going to be done for refurbishment. There's another area over here, which you can see is amazing. Just look at all of that. But the question begs, could there be any spiritual activity here? Well, I don't know, but I have got a K2 meter, and I can guarantee there's no electric in here at the minute. So if something is around, we should be able to sense. I'm sure that just flicked. I will pick that up on there. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn that around so we can see it. If anybody's here, can you make yourself known? Can you come forward? Communicate with me. My name's Sean. I'm a paranormal investigator, and I only want to make contact with you. That's all I want to do. Sure, I heard a voice coming from over there. I'm just going to go and check. Oh, K2 started to flash. Here. There's nothing in here, is there? No. Just try over here. Can you make yourself known if you want to communicate with me? My name's Sean, and I'm only here to make contact. That's all I want to do. I'm sure I heard a voice before, though. I don't know who's here. If you want to tell me who you are, I'll be happy to communicate with you. I'm not evil, I'm not bad in any way, but was this your home that's now in ruins? Are you able to do anything to let me know it was?
This is beautiful. You had a beautiful house, George. What was that? I'm going to go into the kitchen area, and this is beautiful as well. This Aga, look at this kitchen area, really run down. I don't know what happened here. Maybe somebody's renovating it or something, but really, really run down. Look at this Aga. How lovely is that? George, is this where you spent many a night chatting over the dining room table whilst you eat your dinner? Yes? You seem really faint, George. Are you okay? Are you enjoying life since you've passed over? That's nice. Can I speak to your wife at all? George? George, can I speak to your wife? This is the back door. And obviously, look like some sort of cat flap. Toilet. Not anymore. Wow, okay, Felt like I walked into a cobweb. And there's no cobwebs, and it feels like there's something on my eye. Okay, George, is that you? Was that you then, affecting me? Is your wife in the kitchen? Is she standing at the Aga? Where is your wife? Is she with you? Yes. George, can you bring somebody else through to talk to me as well? For some reason George is really, really weak. Maybe George has never been spoken to by this sort of plane. Maybe he just passed over with his wife and that's where they reside now. However, it just seems a little odd. George doesn't want to speak too much, and every time I ask about his wife, there's no communication. I don't feel a presence of his wife. I feel George. George, were you the man of the house?
Shall we go over to the other room? We're both investigating the same building. We just want to make contact with anybody that could still be residing here. Oh, fluctuation then, in this corner. Fluctuation on the meter. Was that you? Can you do it again? He's still here, is he an energy here? It seems like, yes, there is, thank you. I was going to say, seems like children may have lived here. Was this a child's room? It's a very small room. Was this a child's room? Is that a flicker then? Yeah, thank you, it was. Oh, this is brilliant. I feel like, bizarrely, the name may have been Henry. Henry. Thank you. No way, look at this. This is epic. This is what you want. That is amazing. If I go lower for the children, will you come forward a bit closer? No? Are you up here? No, definitely children. Come forward and touch this meter. I only want to make contact with you. That's all I want to do. Did you see that ladder? Have you been up the ladder? No? Is it Henry? Are you still with me? Henry? Should we go over to the other side? Whoa. Did you play in this room? Was this your room? Was it your secret hiding place? Lovely fireplace in here as well. Was this your hiding place?
Is your wife with you now? Can I speak to your wife? No. Why? Did your wife die not being able to speak? Not being able to communicate? Is that how she passed over? I'm going to go into the other room, see what we get. Because if that is, that would be the reason why she can't speak to me now. I mean, they say that when you pass over, it is actually okay, and you get... It is? Is it okay over there? They say though, George, when you pass over, you regain everything of a healthy version of yourself. So it seems odd that she can't speak to me. She will be able to speak to me if she tries. I'm going to have the door in share this time. So we get 85. Was your wife 85 when she passed? Did your wife pass before you? And you were heartbroken? And is that the reason why you may have died? Because you were heartbroken? You died of you died of a broken heart? But you know you can visit your children anytime you want. Is that what you do a lot, George? That's nice. I'm sure they appreciate it. I'm sure they see your signs. Oh, did you hear that? That was a dog barking. Is there a dog with me, George? A small dog? Feels like there's a dog in here. That's nice. George, I'm coming into the living area now.
Are you sad to see it in such disrepair at the moment? Let's go over there and see if anything else happens. Ooh, did you just follow me then? You did, thank you. You can probably hear somebody cutting a lawn or something outside, but that's not in here. Did you just follow me? If I hold it lower, it seems to work lower. I'm sure this is a child. I'm getting the name Henry. I'm not psychic or anything like that, but when I've been told just to go with what you feel. So Henry, thank you. Did you have a sister? A sister at all? Do you just still wander here? Did you grow up and you were big here, but you like to show yourself in child spirit form as well? I've only got it in green screen in case we capture any infrared anomalies on camera. But it's another amazing daytime investigation in a place that we just literally got advised about and told about. So we thought, you know what, it's a good idea to check these places out on a whim, because when you do, sometimes you can capture some amazing paranormal evidence. And I think in here it doesn't feel negative at all. But it was definitely a childlike spirit. Do you ever walk through the walls? Is that what you do? Do you walk through the walls? Can you move anything in here? Maybe move one of those stones? I think the energy is more concentrated into the other room. Are you still with me in this room? Henry, do you know what this device is? It's got lights on it. If you come towards it, you'll be able to light them to red. If you want to come towards me, light these lights to red.
I'm going to spin you all around. And I'm going to show you what I can see. This is the kitchen area. George, are you in here? I'm sorry I keep going from room to room, but your house is lovely. And I want to make sure I do it justice. Let me just hold the camera there, see if we see anything. See if we see any movements. Any shadows. Hear anything? George, can you project your voice? Can you use your voice and can you speak into my camera? George? It's nice. Just gives very faint whispers. That's cute. I wonder how long that's there for. Was this yours, George? Did you hammer this up there? In times of happier moments? George, I'm going to go into the living area. Maybe your wife could come and speak to me. Can you tell me your wife's name? George? Okay. In this room, this is the room we came in first. In this room, I could clearly hear what sounded like somebody clearing their throat. Could that have been his wife? This would have been used as a dining area. As I said, this doesn't look too old, this building. However, the stories being imprinted into the wall is certainly nothing to sniff at, is it? George? Were you happy here? George, you seem really faint. Do you not want to speak to me anymore, George? Why?
It's gone pretty quiet here at the minute for me. But what I do know I can hear Bex is she's getting a lot of activity down there. So maybe Henry or whoever Bex is communicating with is she's attracting. Maybe they like the females, so she's attracted the spirits over to her, which is exciting. I like it when that happens. It's good. It's good to have that mixture of activity that goes on during these investigations. Henry, can you do something big for me? Follow me if you can. Leave your energy from Bex and come towards Sean. Oh, this just flashed again and I didn't have it on camera. That was you, wasn't it? Can you do it again? Come towards me. Come towards me, Henry. Ring a ring of roses, pocket full of posies. Tissue, tissue, we all fall down. Do you remember that, right? Do you remember that? Do you remember ring a ring of roses? Pocket full of posies? Are you with Bex? Can you come towards me? It's weird. You get the burst of activity sometimes, then it eases, and you get the burst of activity, then it eases. It is strange. Did you, and maybe you didn't have a sister, maybe you had a brother. Did you have a brother? I don't know, maybe, give me a name. Henry, put a name into my head. George. Did you have a brother George? Like my meat if you did. Come towards me if George is here, Henry. Or if George is the spirit here as well, come to me. No. Maybe George's room was the other room. Is this your room, George? Did you sleep? This is very sticky and stuffy in here. Thank you, George. This was your room. Thank you. I just received that notification then on screen by looking. I just sound so stupid, don't I, by looking. No, I saw it and it came up. Thank you. So we've got Henry and George. Are you able to tap on anything? Maybe you can tap on this, Henry. Henry, George, tap on it. Love this, so old. Like a horror movie hold. I heard a tap then, as I said horror movie. Is that you?
I'm just here to hear your story. This has gone really faint, this eye device. George, is the dog still here? It feels like the presence that we speak to is in here most and in the kitchen. That's where it feels like they reside more. I don't know, maybe there is happier times in here, maybe Christmas parties in here and stuff. It's just, it feels sad. It does feel really sad. I'm going to take you back into the kitchen. George, I'm going to come into the kitchen. George, are you glad you passed when you did? No. Did you pass quite young? That was me. I'm just moving some stuff so I can get to the window. Don't know if you'll be able to see out the window. Nope. George, I'm going to leave in a minute and I'm going to leave you at peace. I literally just wanted to come in to see how you were doing. To see what you're up to. I'm a bit baffled as why your wife is not speaking to me. I know she can speak to me, but I'm a bit baffled as to why she doesn't want to. Maybe she's shy. Maybe she's shy. What? It's like a whimper on the machine. Almost sounds like bird-like. Do you feel like you're free like a bird? You're both free? Or were you termed as the term lovebirds? Is that what you're telling me? You were lovebirds? Is that what people used to call you?
Sometimes it's just good to just listen, because you pick up more things when you're listening as well. And I find that sometimes the energy levels can increase. The more that you give the spirits, the more that they'll give back. I'm going to listen for you. I'm going to ask you a question. Were you 9? Was one of you 9? 10? Or younger? If you were, come closer. Younger or older than 10? Younger, light the lights. Older than 10, light the lights. Maybe they don't know how old they are. I'll tell you, that was like somebody who stood on the floor then over there. Can you do that again? Can you do that again for me? Can you stand on the floor again? No? Come on, my name's Sean, I'm only here to communicate with you. I'm not here to harm you or be bad to you or anything like that. Listen. Boom. Like up there, like a ping. Could have been natural, but it sounded like it was ping. Was it a light bulb? Did you flick a light bulb? Did you just flick a light bulb? Let's go closer to the light bulbs. Did you flick a light bulb? Is that what you did? Can you flick a light bulb again? In 3, 2, 1. No way. I'm gonna flick it. Where is it? It's a pretty solid. I heard something. You were giving a reaction on my meter. I wasn't looking at the meter. I was watching for the light bulb in case it blew. Can you light the lights? You got that energy in you? No? Okay, that's fine. Tell me your name.
Is that what people used to say you were, George? Yes? You were lovebirds? Okay, we're getting somewhere. She was the love of your life, obviously. And people used to say you were lovebirds. Okay. Wow. Thank you, George. Thank you so much for communicating with me. Can you tell me her name before you go? George? Why? Why can't you tell me her name? okay? You faint now? You seem really faint. I'm going to go back into the dining room one last time. I'm going to show you around there. Let's see if we pick up on that little dog. That was a nice little spirit. It seems whatever happened on the living plane, something happened. Okay, there's a noise over there. George, you standing over there with me? Something happened whilst they were all living that George definitely doesn't want to talk about. It feels like somebody's in here. George, are you in here? Yeah? Does your wife sit in here with you? Do you sit in here of a night? God, doesn't it look like somebody's in the back in the window there? I've just heard something laugh. George, is that you laughing? Are you laughing at me because you're thinking what are you doing? Yes.
I can hear chattering on camera. This was lighting then as well. So sorry about that. Literally, we don't know the history of this place, but we're just coming in, stabbing in the dark. Can we find anything? Not too sure, but hey, you know what? There seems to be a lot of energy in different places that you can. And that there was a voice, and then that's reacting. A male voice, and then that's reacting. Thank you. That was freaky. If that was you, can you do it one more time? Give me a reaction on this meter. Wow. I love it when that happens. When you ask out, you get a reaction, and I heard male chatter. So definitely two boys. Potentially two boys. Don't feel like there's any females in here, but definitely two boy spirits. And this, just using this solely as a communication tool, seems to have validated that as well. Absolutely amazing when you can make that much contact just using one device and your own senses, and you don't have to be psychic, you can just use your own senses of what you feel and what you pick up, and you connect with the world of spirit. Truly amazing. There you go. There again. Absolutely amazing. Just at the same time, I'm hearing reactions on Bex's devices. It's what I love about investigating these places. Sometimes you just do not know what you're going to find, how it's going to go. Some of them just turn out to be real gems, even though they don't need to be the most actively haunted of places. They turn out to be some real gems of locations. It's amazing. Are you in here? Anybody in here? I believe it looks like a bathroom. It would have been a bathroom. No. More to do with the bedrooms in here. Both of the spirits in here are active around the bedroom areas in here. Amazing. Very dusty in here as well. Very dusty. So I do apologise for coughing. I haven't got any sort of virus, but it is very dusty. My shoes are very dusty, so they need to go in the wash. Thank you for communicating with me. really have had an excellent time communicating with you through the spirit world. Thank you.
George? Somebody's just went, shh. Am I speaking too much, George? I'm going to go now, George. I'm going to leave you in peace with your wife and your dog. Thank you so much for communicating with me, George. It means so much. I did just hear something like keys jangling. That was, sorry. Did you hear it again? Keys jangling? I'm going to spin you round. There we go. Sorry about that. George, I'm gonna go in a minute. But thank you so much for communicating with me. It means a lot. The meter's still going off. You're still here with me faintly. I'm gonna leave it there, see if you can see anything in the windows, guys. That's me, reflection of me. Can you see anything? I'm going to stand really still. I'm going to point it at this one. And we're going to see if we can hear or see anything, okay? George, if ever's the time to make something happen, or have an audible noise, now it is. Now is the time. Did you see that? The machine's going off a lot, I must say. But as for anything over there, I felt like I saw something, but it could have just been a trick of the eye. Did you hear the keys again? I keep hearing like keys jingling. George, I'm gonna go now, and I will speak to you some other time, maybe. Maybe our paths will cross again. But thank you for chatting to me. I'm gonna go now. Bye, George. Meter's gone. Cheerio.